Good morning, everyone. We'll just wait for 2-3 more minutes before others join.
To study.
Shane, the syllabus for the retest is chapter 1, unit 1 and unit 2. And
Yes.
important questions I had given in class. I think you have taken all the notes also with me.
Yes, ma'am.
So study all of that. These are all important. I'm sure you are preparing for external examinations now, whether they'll be online or offline, we don't know as yet. So
Okay.
it will only help you prepare. Okay. So don't ask me
Okay, ma'am.
questions. Everything is important. All right. Yeah. And I've seen you in class. Have you been attending online classes?
Ma'am, most of them.
Okay, good. We'll just wait for others to also join in, then we'll start. Okay. Can you see the document?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're talking about network techniques. All right. So network,
Ma'am, it's not open. We
yeah,
can see your screen.
you can't see the document.
No, ma'am. It's not open yet on our screen.
But it's open. I can see it. So, okay, so how comfortable are you doing network techniques?
50-50.
Now, can you see the file?
Yes, ma'am.
Planning,
Yes, ma'am.
planning involves setting the objectives of the project.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so network techniques, we have activities and events in network techniques. Quickly, just let me reiterate wherever you feel you've not understood, just let me know. Okay, so there are activities and events. On the arrow, we have activities, and on the circular part is called the events. Okay. So an event or node will always occur at the beginning and end of an activity. For example, you will always have I and J as events, and there is one activity in between that is called A. Okay. Merge and burst events, a very short answer type question can come. What are merge and burst events? So you should know this. Okay, when two or three arrows combine together to form an event, that is called a merge event. And burst event is when one event uh, disseminates to form two or more activities. All right, so that's called a burst event. Preceding and succeeding activities, activities that are performed before given event.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the burst events and
Okay,
merge events once more?
just like a balloon bursts, so similarly, one event gives out two or three activities. Okay, two or more activities come out of one single event. That is called a burst event. Clear? And merge event is when two or three activities they combine together to form a balloon, or that balloon is called an event. Okay.
Ma'am, can you give any examples?
Okay, but now that we'll say merge events is that three people you all three of you come to college at one time. Okay, all of you take an auto and come to college. All right, so till the time all three are there at one location, you meet at a location, you take an auto from there and come to college. Okay, so taking an auto becomes the event, and three of you coming together to that location comes in, it's a merge event. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So
Okay.
first event is again, say from a party, all three or four of you are activities. They are going differently to your homes. Okay, so that is called a burst event. Okay, okay. Proceed.
Okay, ma'am.
Succeeding activities. For example, when you're coming to college, you take a bus or you take an auto. Before that, you get dressed. Okay, so these are preceding activities. For an activity, if whatever are the activities that are coming before that activity is called preceding activities, and whatever activities are coming after that activity are called succeeding activities. So once you are in college, okay, whatever you have done before coming to college is called preceding activity, and before you are after what you are doing when you are in college, that is called succeeding activities. Clear? In
Yes,
this
ma'am.
diagram, you can see that A and B are preceding activities of C and D. C and D तब तक शुरू नहीं होगा जब तक A और B खत्म नहीं होगा, ठीक है? तो succeeding activities तभी होंगी जब, oh God, who started this? I can see who's doing it, okay? So please don't do it. There are only 9 participants. Can you see the document? Are you able to see the document?
No, ma'am.
1 second. Let me just share my screen again. Okay, an imaginary activity which does not have any resource or time, okay, which does not consume any resource or time is called a dummy activity. Okay, all of you can see that. Are you able to see A, B, C, and there is a dummy activity in between? Quickly give me a thumbs up if you are able to see.
We can see, but can you just repeat what it is?
Yeah, dummy activity is when any activity which does not consume any resource or time. Okay, dummy activity अगर कोई resource or time नहीं लेती है, then what is the use of dummy activity? Okay, the use of dummy activity is that we make the network symmetrical. For example, in this diagram, if there was no dummy activity, then B and C will be dangling activities. Okay, so to join these activities, it's called a dummy activity. तो डमी एक्टिविटी आप तब लगाते हो डायग्राम में when the diagram is not symmetrical. Okay, so it's only used to represent a connection between events. This also comes as a short answer type question. What is a dummy activity? All right. Okay, so let's move on. While constructing a network, you cannot have loops. Okay, and these are the way these arrows should be straight. You cannot have loops like in figure 8.7. Figure 8.8, only one start and one end event can be there, and wrong direction of arrows it cannot be possible in figure 8.9. Okay, so more or less all the arrows move from left to right. Okay, and you cannot have one start and one end, the same for two activities. Okay, so you have to remember this. Okay, so length of arrow does not have any significance. Let's draw a diagram. Let's come to a question. Draw a simple diagram. See, this is the sequence of activities for a house construction project. Quickly grab a pen and paper so that you can draw a diagram. Quickly draw. See, starting and finishing event are given to you 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 3 to 5, 4 to 6, and 5 to 6. So you have description of activity, prepare the house plan, construct the house, fix the doors and windows, wiring the house, paint the house, polish the doors and windows. ठीक है?
बात चलाई होगी तो आपको पैड की होगी
Predecessor means that what is coming before that activity. So prepare the house plan is the first activity. Why? क्योंकि उसका कोई predecessor नहीं है. Okay, there is no predecessor to that activity. That means you first prepare the house plan, then you will construct the house. Okay, you will fix the doors and windows, and you will wire the house. That you will do parallelly because predecessor is B. then you will paint the house, and then last you will polish the doors and windows. Okay, so draw this diagram. Take a paper and pen and draw it and see. Time duration is given to you. Each activity, how much time does it take? So that is given to you. Okay, activity A is taking 4 days time. Activity B is taking 58 days time. Activity C is taking 2 days of time. D is again taking 2 days. E is taking 1 and F is taking 1. So I'm giving you 2-3 minutes. Quickly draw and see. These are important questions. They will be there in your exams. All of you are drawing it. Can you show it to me? Open up your videos and show it to me. What are you drawing? Please unmute, show me your video so that I know that you are doing something. Shall I move on? Shane?
Ma'am, move on. We've drawn it.
Okay, fine. So one of you keep on, don't mute yourself because then we can move on faster. Okay. So let's consider this diagram. Activity A, B, C, D, E, F. Purchase of land is given to you. Preparation of building plan. Level or clean the land. Register and get approval. Construct the building and paint the building. Okay. Predecessor activities are given to you. 2. Now you see, purchase of land and preparation of building plan are parallel activities. Okay, they have one preceding activity, that is dash. That is no preceding activity, means you will start from event. Okay, they are the start from event. So एक event में से 2 arrows निकलेंगे. Okay, okay, so let's draw this. Can you draw on a paper? Before I move on, I want you to draw.
Drawing, ma'am. Drawing.
Mom, can you please explain it again? How to draw this one?
See, look at this. First, you note the question. Okay? A, B, C, D, E, F. Activities are given to you. Clear?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is given to you. And predecessor. Predecessor means उस activity से पहले कौन सी activity आती है. Okay? So preceding activity is given to you. Okay? So like here you can see in the question, purchase of land and preparation of building plan are starting from dash. Both of them. That means there is one event. Draw an event. Event को कैसे लिखते हैं? Circle से. ठीक है. So draw an event and take out 2 arrows out of that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so one is activity A and one is activity B. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now next is activity C. C is coming out of A. Okay, so A के बाद एक सर्कल ड्रॉ करो, B के बाद एक सर्कल ड्रॉ करो और A से C एरो निकल रहा है. ठीक है. So C arrow is coming out of A and D arrow is coming out of A and B. Are you clear how this will happen? See how you will draw this. A और B से हमने 2 arrows निकाले. ठीक है.
Yes, ma'am.
आपने एक उसके बाद C निकाला A से. ठीक है. और A और B से D निकल रहा है, so A और B तो अलग अलग जा रहे हैं, A और B से कैसे D निकलेगा? So then you draw a dummy, okay? Because two activities cannot have one start and one end. Clear?
Mm.
So look at figure 8.13.
Ma'am, but the event D is coming from both A and B.
Yeah. So A and B को
Then how?
join कर दिया ना. Dummy is an activity that is not consuming any time or resource. It is only there to make the diagram, make the network symmetrical. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
So dummy is only to join the activities so that A or B से D निकल सके. Okay. Otherwise, how would you have say straight arrows? Can you try and make it? You cannot make it. Look at the two diagrams above.
Yeah, that way only I draw.
Okay, you cannot make it without a dummy.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go back to the question. Move forward. D is coming out of A and B. E is coming out of C. Look at here. E is coming out of C. And F is coming out of D. F is coming out of D. Clear? See, at home you practice drawing the diagrams, network diagrams, take a lot of questions. They are available online and draw some diagrams and see. Okay? That case you will get some practice. If you WhatsApp me in case you're not able to draw any diagrams, then you WhatsApp me. But is this clear to you? I won't move on till you tell me this is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's move on. Create a network for a project whose activities and their predecessor relationship are given. Okay, this is if you are able to do this question, you can do any question in the exam. This is one of the tough ones. Okay, so activity is given to you: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Predecessor activity is given to you: dash, 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 A, B, B, C, D, E, H, I, and F, G. Okay, so draw the diagram. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Chain, are you drawing? Varun?
Ma'am, I'm drawing. I'm drawing.
Okay, good. Varun? Who else is here? 11 people.
Ma'am, how do we do the activity F and with B?
Okay, let's look at F. F is coming out of B. Okay, and E is also coming out of B. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
it's a burst event. दो एक्टिविटीज एक इवेंट से बाहर आ रही हैं, दैट मीन्स इट्स अ बर्स्ट इवेंट. ओके,
Yes, ma'am.
ये आपने ड्रॉ कर दी और
मैम
इवेंट
E ड्रॉन है, F कैसे ड्रॉ होगा?
एफ नीचे ड्रॉ करो, नीचे या ऊपर कहीं पे भी ड्रॉ कर दो. दो एरोज निकालो, देखो बी से दो एरोज निकालो, किसी भी डायरेक्शन में निकालो.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है, और जी
Yes,
सी
ma'am.
मूव ऑन. जी सी से निकालो जी. See the whole
Yes, ma'am.
symmetrical. You have to first draw and then redraw. 2 or 3 times you will draw so that you get the symmetrical diagram. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
और जो collective activities हैं, for example J. Okay, J is starting. J is coming from H and I. So you see J cannot start till H and I get complete. Okay. मतलब J घर से
Yes, ma'am.
जब तक H और I उसके फ्रेंड्स नहीं आ जाते तभी वो कॉलेज के लिए निकलेगा. ओके, so H and I
Okay, ma'am.
are two arrows that are coming to one event 8 और J उसमें से निकल रहा है. I'll share this PDF with you today. Okay, so make sure
Okay.
you do some questions and also download some ebooks. You can do some questions from there also.
Okay, ma'am.
These are very.
Ma'am, you was sharing this PPT, right?
I'll share this PPT, but also do some more questions. Like there are only 2 or 3.
Ma'am, questions, but just for the retest, could you please send unit 1 and 2 of this PPT?
Okay, I'll send it today to you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
But for retest, if you are asking, retest is only essay type questions. Okay, so no practical questions are there. If you are giving a retest, then no practical questions are there. Only essay type assignment.
Theory.
Only assignment type questions are there. Okay.
Okay, okay, ma'am. So all the major type questions.
All the theoretical questions.
Yes, ma'am. But there are no short answer questions, right?
No, they are long answer questions.
Right. Okay, ma'am.
Only 2 questions, long answer type questions.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, drawn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So let's move on. Draw a network diagram for this. See here it involves a dummy. It's also a, if you are able to solve this diagram, then you can do any question for the examination. Okay, this is one of the tough ones. So this involves dummy as well. So look at that. Immediate predecessor is given to you A dash B A C B D A. Okay, draw like that. Go one by one. Today we'll do only drawing the diagrams. Okay, I'm not sure about the network. You quickly just copy the question. Okay, my laptop is giving up. So quickly just copy the question and try it at home. Hmm. Have you copied the question?
Yes.
Okay, let me just take your attendance 1 second. You can look at the question again. Okay, so thank you for joining in. Have a very nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Ma'am, just a second.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
copy.
ma'am, I couldn't get the D from H. H from D.
H from D, you try and there's no time left. What you do, you try. Otherwise, I'll do it with you. Okay, send me a WhatsApp.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Bye, ma'am. Take care, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.